Welcome back to another Dooley video, and today I'll be showing you how to set up new and improved video. So I'll be showing you how to set up RDP better than the old video because it was really quiet. There's better ways to do it differently now, and also new microphone. So let's go into tutorial. So first, you will check if you can actually do a local user, because Windows weird like that for Windows whatever version it is. So by checking if your Windows edition is either Pro, Enterprise, or for some reason you have also Education somehow, I don't know. And this shouldn't matter if it's Windows 10, 11, or 8.1. All you're supposed to be able to do is just run Roblox, which is just have Windows 7 at minimum. All you need to do is just be able to make a local user. So just do this. Windows key and R. And then you're gonna type in WINVER and then press enter. As you can see here, I'm gonna zoom in here. Windows 11 Pro. If this is Pro, Enterprise, or for some reason Education, you can keep going. And if it's Windows Home, get out. So now, what would you do is press the big Windows key and then type in computer management and then press enter, like you can see right here. Let me zoom into this. Now you go to your local user, go to users, double click it, and then right click this whole big void. Right click and then click new user. Type in a username. I'll type in user RDP. It shouldn't be any special characters, just characters that are in English. This is optional. This right here is optional also. The password, I'd recommend just putting ABC123. ABC123. User, turn this off, turn this on, and then click create, and then close it. Now you have created a local user, and then you'll proceed to the next step by adding it to the group remote desktop group. Move your mouse under the groups folder, click it. Now find the name that says remote desktop users in your native language, which the translation is plural. If you don't know, just Google it. Click on remote desktop users, or double click, and then click on add, and then type in your local user, which mine was user RDP. Yeah, there you go. And then click apply. Okay. Now that your local user is in the group, let me just double check. Yeah, it's in the remote desktop users. Then you can just close this now. And that's it for making a local user. And the next step, click the Windows key. Type in remote desktop settings. Look for the little two arrows right here. Click open. Make sure this is on and you're in port 33.89. because if you're not, it's not gonna work because of some strange things, whatever. So just turn this on and then you can close settings, and that's it for the Windows settings and what you gotta change and stuff. And then go to next step. So the first way and the easiest way to edit a DLL is by using a PowerShell script. So first off, what would you do is go to services, find remote desktop services in your own language, which it might be plural, I don't know. If the service name is term service, you're in the right one. Click stop. Click yes. It should be stopped now. Now go to look up, press the Windows key, look up PowerShell. Run it as administrator. Let it load. Copy the first string, set execution bypass, so you don't gotta keep saying yes when it's doing its thing. And now paste in the second thing, which is, and then just give it a second, let it run, go to sleep, let it keep going, do its thing until like the digits over here is gonna go like B80001 blah blah blah, and then it says system32 at the end. Well, that's it for this way. Let me just start it again for the other step. A second way you can do it if the PowerShell script didn't work is just create two folders, one named original DLL and the other one named edited DLL. Just create two folders and then hold the Windows key and then press R and then type in system32 and then press enter, and then scroll all the way down to the T section, and then you will find right here terms rv.dll. Well, I'm gonna just copy this one right here since it's not edited, and then paste it in here into original DLL on the folder, and then download something named Tiny Hexer. I'm gonna have it in the description. Just open it and then go to files, click open, go to the folder named original DLL. Where's it? Here it is. Okay, I found original DLL folder, and then click open. Gonna press Control F. You're gonna find for 3981 3C 06 00 00 0F 84. I'm gonna have it big text over here showing you the correct one, and then click on find. Now that you found this string right here, you're gonna be selecting from here down to the 0, depending on your version. You're gonna be selecting 24 characters, so count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. If you have 24 characters selected, click backspace. And then now, right here, I will have big text over here. Type in B8 00 01 00 00 89 81 3806000090. Now that you have it edited right here, click on File, we'll hover over it, and then click Save As, and then go to your edited DLL folder. Let me go find it, and then click Save. Completely forgot a whole step on this part. So first off, what would you do is press the Windows key and then type in CMD or command prompt or whatever you want, and then press run as administrator. Click yes when prompted if it tells you to, and then for the first part is run the first command on the description that will have it in there. And then the second part, this one's a bit special, if you catch my drift, you know. So before you run it, press the Windows key, go to computer management, and then let me just move this over here. Go to local users and groups, go to groups, and then look for the name administrators. Well, I messed it up somehow right here. Yeah, right here. Administrators. As you can see, administrator. So if it for you, it's for some reason it's different since you set up your computer in a different language, you'll have to manually change this part that says administrators into something else. I won't be showing you since it's self-explanatory. Good luck, have fun, and then when you press enter, it will say successfully processed one file, SS. Failed processing with 0 files. This is if something went wrong because you don't have this thing correctly. And that should be it for this part. Back to the video with your music flashy. And then now that you have it edited, click the Windows key, search up services, and then press enter. Scroll down until you find remote desktop services, or in your native language with a plural translation, you can find the one that says service name term service. You're gonna stop it, click yes, just wait for a second until it's stopped. Copy this, don't mind the copy name. Stop selecting the name. Go back to system32 and then paste it in here. Let me just make this a little bit wide so I can select it. Paste. Replace the file in the destination. Click yes. Click continue. And then you have successfully edited the DLL manually with your fingers. And then you can close this, yada yada yada. Doesn't matter. You can keep this just for future use or just delete it if you want to. And then, crucial moment, start the service. Oh my god, it worked! If it broke, I'll have a troubleshooting guide in the description. Like, you should always check for any tutorial because, yeah. Now you can close this and this. And that's it for editing the DLL manually with Tiny Hexer. Now that you have your DLL edited, you have your local user, and also you have your settings right on Windows. Now you will proceed to downloading remote rdp.exe. I'll have it in the description. It's in a Google Doc made by Ducky and Natural Macro. It's not made by them, but it's just a faster way to download it because in the website it's cluttered with like other downloads and whatever. So after you download it, I would recommend you having it on the downloads folder. Let me just open it. Yeah, let me open the file location. Click on it. Right here, you're gonna make a click on manage profiles. Click on add profile name. I'm gonna name it. You can put whatever in there, doesn't really matter. Just put English text in there. No spaces also. Same with your name. Now you're gonna put in your local username. Mine was user RDP, and the password, with it should be easy to remember since you put it in. ABC123. Click on OK. You have your new profile, and then after that, I'd recommend clicking on this down arrow, manage favorites, click on add, name the title whatever you want, like shortcut to RDP, and then the command line parameters, I'll just go make one real quick. Right here, this right here, don't change. This right here is gonna be your profile, which is gonna be the RDP profile that you made, which mine was The title is just gonna be, for example, right here, like it says add new favorite, it's gonna be that little title. I don't know which is that one. I'm gonna put mine. Here is title. No drives, no sound, no wallpaper. Keyboard hook is like, if you set this to 0, if you press the Windows key, it's gonna appear in your main user instead of the RDP session side. Just leave it at 1. The width and the height is all optional. Just keep it like that. Right here, I'm just gonna copy this and press OK. And then create shortcut by selecting it. Create shortcut. Boom, right here. You have your shortcut right here. Just don't select rdp.exe on it. Just copy this, press OK. Let me just delete this shortcut and then create it. Then you can run it. Right here, it's gonna load it up. Right here, you have Windows as a new user. Just turn off whatever you want. Then you're gonna be inside the desktop, and then like after you log in back, it's gonna be jank. So it's gonna say like, "Hey there, you wanna sign in into an online account? Don't accept it. Just click skip, no, decline, no, skip. And then after that, you can just go on Roblox. Well, I'm gonna recommend using Blockstrap also. Right here, I'm gonna have it in the description also. Just click on Blockstrap releases. Then click on the .exe, downloads, and then run it. Then right here, it's gonna be the setup basically. Actually, let me just change it to dark mode. Well, yeah, I just changed it to dark mode to see it easily. Basically, just don't change anything in here, except go to fast flags, scroll down into frame rate limit. If you're running this on a main account, put it to 30. If it's an alt account, set this to 25. And then click install. Don't change anything else, just change the FPS and then click install. That's basically it. You've installed Blockstrap, you set an FPS, frame limit, whatever, to whatever you want. And then it's gonna open Roblox. And then some other stuff, if you wanna import any macro, whatever, just copy this or a folder and then paste it into the desktop. It's gonna be pushing everything in here, and then you just move your macro folder, and then you can go macro whatever. Right here you just click start and then go back to doing your business, and that should be it. Goodbye. And also some other tips. Right here, if you want to log out, right here click it. If you want to close it, just click the Windows key, click on the user, and then sign out. Don't click on this. Don't shut it down in Task Manager. Just log out so you know that it's logged out. And now that should be it. Thank you. Goodbye.